That's a great look at our location tonight. The home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at New York, they're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will.
Well, I think for New York, they have to be considered one of the teams to watch for here in the postseason. Not many teams have accomplished more this season.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And as we come down the stretch of the regular season, Greg, teams jousting for playoff position. How much did you worry about the seeding when you played?
You know, it matters, but for those teams who had injuries or a rough stretch, you start to focus on those road games and prepare to steal some in the playoffs.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Jackson is out there with Randle, and it's Walker in at the point. And for the Suns, a star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the three. Now here's Paul, and there's the drive. Booker outside, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Ayton's got the first points up on the board for the Suns. Ball against Walker. Pass to Randle. Shot from 12. It's good.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Ball passes to Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. That three off the mark. So for New York, their last game, a win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Paul. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Booker outside. From deep. That one misses. And New York the other way now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Passes it to Randle. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Basket good. And it's 8 points for Julius Randle.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Julius Randle. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. In the corner, it's Bridges. Offline with his three. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randle reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Hakeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. And here's Walker. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. That one off the back iron and out.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Booker finds Crowder. Ball outside. Booker looking around. Here's Ayton, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Booker against Jackson. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker. Ayton's got 9 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Walker. A shot off that time. Paul with the defensive effort. Stolen by Jackson. Walker against Paul. Over in the corner, Randall. Down low. Here's Jackson, and the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Phoenix has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Crowder. Paul looking around. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fournier finds Randall. Shoots over Crowder. Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Paul with the ball. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Evan Fournier. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. He's getting around 28 points per, over 2.5 steals and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Here's Randall. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Paul. Kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Crowder against Barrett. Ayton, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sharks checked in for Johnson. And it's Payne in for Paul. Here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Walker. Now here's Payne. This game he had 13. Sharich, that's good.
This is what we call a legitimate stretch four. Sharich showing off his range.
Walker the pass to Noel. He kicks it to Barrett. Tries again. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Crowder. Pass to Payne. And there's the pass to Sharich. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, Dario Saric has a busier schedule than most NBA players because almost every offseason, guys, he spends his whole summer as one of the key players on the Croatian national team. He's a player who basically plays year-round.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Alec Burks comes in for Barrett. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in for Walker. Now here's Rose. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Burks kicks to Toppin. And it's quickly in the corner. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? You look at Payne, a great player, second in the league.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot.
And Phoenix making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Here's quickly. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he makes the 8-footer. And the Suns lead by 1.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Good on the triple.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Shamet on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bounce pass from Noel. Quickly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Payne. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Passes it to Shamet. Over quickly. And it's Shamet missing. New York trailing. Quickly with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Noel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Boy, what's better than Nerlens Noel playing with force on the interior? What a big reason he's earned this trip to the line.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty at the line.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
Here's Payne. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noel.
Taj Gibson.
Whiteside with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Whiteside, the pass to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And Gibson sends it down.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
Two on the clock.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Third team foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Dario Saric at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls from Saric. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Toppin. And Whiteside sends it back. Saric finds Payne. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. Whiteside trying to break free. That's good from Payne on the assist from Crowder. And the Suns lead by 5.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now here's Toppin. Covered by Saric. That one falls.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Suns leading by 3. The pass to Whiteside. Here's Shamet. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Rose dishes to Burks. He feeds it to Toppin. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Leading by 5. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Shamet. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
That one goes. Count it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Payne. The Knicks making the shot. The dish to Saric. Shoots over Toppin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There is a heart and passion that Saric brings to the game every night. Good job initiating contact.
For Phoenix, they've been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
At the line for your Suns, Dario Saric. At the line for 1.
1 shot.
And that one falls from Saric.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Now here's Rose. Payne covering. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay. The situation's just like that one.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And Emmanuel quickly, like his name, picking things up quickly. And he's taking pointers, reaching out to All-Star Damian Lillard.
Really just giving me advice on, obviously, the point guard position, but what it takes to win in this league, what it takes to help your team win, how to bounce back from good games, bad games, staying even killed throughout the whole season. So it's really cool to get to talk to somebody on that high level.
And you want to learn how to impact winning, and not bad to have a resource like the great Damian Lillard.
And yeah, Knicks assistant coach Johnny Bryant connecting those two, and absolutely Lillard, a future Hall of Famer, unselfish with his knowledge.
Alec Burks.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Bridges and Saric make up the forwards. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Whiteside in at the center filling out the middle. Driving in, up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Knicks trail by 6. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Bridges against Burks. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Rose, no good. Suns leading by 6. Passes to Payne. Shamet kicks to Payne. Pass to Whiteside. Over Rose. Whiteside, good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Portland. Outside Rose. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Here's Quickly. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Quickly's got his second basket of the game. The Suns have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Rose. To the middle. Here's Gibson. And Whiteside sends it back. Here's Saric. And too much time in the lane. They get called with a 3-second violation. And the Suns here with a different look. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Saric. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. And a new group in for the Knicks. Julius Randle's checked in for Gibson. Barrett comes in for Alec Burks. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Fournier passes to Randle. Back to Fournier. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. 6-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it. We know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Randall kicks to Fournier. A three-pointer is right on target. Fournier's got 6.
When you make a 3 on him, Fournier wants a little payback, and he gets it.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadow that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Now, here's Barrett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Randall passes to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
3-point field goal.
Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Booker against Fournier. Here's Ayton, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Back to Walker. Outside Fournier. Clock at 6. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Ayton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Johnson, good.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Outside, Walker. Here's Fournier on the wing. Releases. And the Knicks good for 2.
You've got to be able to manipulate the defense in pick and roll. Fournier, nice job there.
Ball against Walker. Ball passes to Bridges. It's stolen by Barrett. Kicks it to Walker. Pass to Randall. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Ayton finds Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Nerlens Noel checks in for New York.
Nerlens Noel.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Fournier. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Philadelphia.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Barrett against Bridges. It's deflected.
R.J. Barrett has strength and length on the defensive end, and that makes that block an easy one.
What a terrific move that was. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the Suns miss again.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Count the basket.
Assist from Kemba Walker.
The Suns leading. Paul with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Going inside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Randall surveying the D. For 3, Fournier. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Ball passes to Booker. Shoots over Fournier, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got his second basket.
You must respect the in-between game of Devin Booker. So good in the mid-range.
Fournier passes to Barrett. Walker with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Fournier against Booker. The 3. And the Suns get it back. And it's Ayton missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Randall against Booker. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul dishes to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Inside and stolen by Ayton. Bridges outside. Back to Paul.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there. Former finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Randall kicks to
2
Barrett.
minutes.
Walker taking his time here. It's Fournier on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. For 3, Barrett. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Knicks have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0-2 so far.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sharge checked in for 8. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Landry Shamit's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
By showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
The pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Toppin pulls it in.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
Payne looking around. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Cameron Payne. 1 shot.
1 shot.
That's good from Payne. New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Quickly finds Noel. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Shamet. And again, it's New York.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside Crowder. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Burks' shot is good.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Payne passes to Sharich. And here is Shemet. Barrett covering. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Checking in for the Knicks, Taj Gibson, Derrick Rose.
"12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Quickly. From past the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Quickly's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Suns trail by 9.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Randall with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Randall. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Paul outside. Over Barrett. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Paul.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Feeds it to Fournier. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Walker against Ayton. Right side Fournier. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 14 points for the game.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
New York ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Fournier. 13 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. Softly drops in the floater.
Assisted.
That's 7 points for Kemba Walker.
Well, Kemba Walker, because of his size, has had to master the floater, and he's got that game going.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Booker.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line
Shooting
tonight.
for New York, Isaiah Jackson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Suns trail by 6. Now here's Paul. Over Randall. They get the rebound, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Walker the pass to Barrett. Walker against Paul. Now, here's Barrett. D right on him. Fournier for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Fournier's got 16 points.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3, or he will make you pay.
Walker against Paul. Booker outside. Shoots from 12, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's the pass to Randall. Over Johnson. Randall no good. Suns trail by 5. Now Booker. He's got 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
And the first one at the line is good. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Whiteside's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Booker.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
New York calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Walker dishes to Randall. Jackson looking it over. Barrett the pass to Walker. There's the drive. 5 on the clock. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And the Knicks miss again.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York leading by 3 and taken away by Paul to the inside. On the wing, Bridges. Barrett covering. Ball against Walker. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to Walker. Over Paul. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 1.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Driving inside. And he gets it to go. Jackson's got 5. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
Yeah, and that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside Fournier. And here's Barrett. He's got 12. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle, but Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man is a performer between the lines as a basketball player. There's a bit of improvisation there as well.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Saric has checked in for Ayton. Jay Crowder comes in for Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Rose. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Burks with it. He's got 7. The feed now to Noel. And stolen by Whiteside. It's Crowder on the wing. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Rose penetrating. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Payne in the post. Pass to Shamet. 5 to shoot. Right side up top. Yep, that one goes.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. On the wing quickly. And it's good off the back rim and in. Quickly's got 9 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Rose. Trains the three-pointer. 8 points for him. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Outside Rose. On the wing quickly. At the elbow, Toppin. And the shot is good. Toppin's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery. Outside
Crowder. Pass to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Taj Gibson's checked in for Toppin. On defense, the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Gibson finds Rose. Pocket 6. Here's Quickly. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Payne passes to Booker. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. And stolen by Noel. Here's Quickly. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
The assist.
Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Payne. Dishes to Whiteside. Suns moving the ball around. And Saric kicks to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. Misses off the left iron. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Rose. Noel with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Rose. There's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. Crowder dishes to Booker. 40 seconds left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Second team
Yeah,
foul.
nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Suns have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw, no good. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Phoenix. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fournier is checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Burks. Count it, good.
Alec Burks.
Burks has got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Booker against Gibson. Johnson, the pass to Payne. Shoots the 3. Johnson's shot is off. Outside Rose. Over Whiteside. No good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New York ahead, up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
You got to get some stop. So right now we're making one effort. You got to make 2, 3, 4 efforts. You got to have high hands. You got to stop the ball.
Playing with high energy, something that he implores his guys to do all the time.
And Kevin, when you're playing for Thibs, he wants you to hustle and to make multiple efforts on defense.
That's his first personal foul.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Cameron Johnson is out there with Whiteside, and it's Crowder, and it's small forward. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And the pass to Fournier. Off target from outside. The Suns trailing. Crowder inside. Burks covering, and the shot's good from Crowder.
This is a real strength of Jay Crowder's game. Give him these looks, and he will knock them down.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. And Gibson kicks to Burks. Pass to Fournier. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Burks against Crowder. Whiteside tried to break free, and the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
But I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Rose gets the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
For Phoenix, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the Suns call time.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bridges comes in for Jay Crowder. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Payne. Then for the Knicks, Jackson, he's checked in for Gibson. Julius Randle comes in for Noel. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Burks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Feeds to Randle. Over Paul. That's good from Randle on the assist by Rose. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Paul outside. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here he goes. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up.
R.J. Barrett.
And the Knicks lead by 6.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Rose passes to Jackson. Fournier gets a wide open look, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Fournier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Fournier has now turned himself to an effective scorer from any area. He's starting to catch fire.
Johnson kicks to Booker. And they get it. A new 14 for the Suns. Pass to Ayton. From deep. Fournier pulls it down.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Suns trail by 6. Bridges outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Rose. The pass to Barrett. He feeds it to Randall. Rebound by the Suns. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. He takes it in. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He dishes it to Barrett. Back to Randall. Randall is doubled. Barrett the pass to Rose. Over Paul. A second chance effort, and Jackson finishes inside. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Derrick Rose. Free throw drops for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Randall is doubled, and it's Walker top of the key. He kicks to Barrett. It's not going to go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 5. Paul outside. Fires from deep. And the Suns get it back. Here's Ayton. And the shot goes in. Ayton's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Walker with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's now 18 points for Julius Randle.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Here's Booker. There's the dish to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside, Walker. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside, Fournier. Walker against Paul. Barrett kicks to Walker. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Good, nice job down low. Ayton's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Jackson finds Fournier. No good on the three.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Both free throws good from Paul. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
New York calls timeout.
Eastern time.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Chris Paul. Outside, Walker passes to Fournier, takes a 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Booker dishes to Bridges to take the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. Vandal passes to Fournier. He gets it in there. Fournier's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go ahead, sir.
Bridges against Barrett, and here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns. And so here is New York. Here's Walker. Pass to Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Randall. And it's Ayton with the rebound. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Johnson dishes to Ayton. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Walker. Pass to Randall. Over Johnson. They get the rebound. Jackson finds Randall. It's Fournier on the wing. 5 on the clock. And the pass to Barrett. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Well, Phoenix shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Passes it to Ayton. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Now here's Walker. Here's Randall. The feed to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
.133 left in the game. Jackson against Booker. Down low. Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
DeAndre Ayton, unafraid of the big moment. Nice delivery.
Inside. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Booker up top. Started by Fournier. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Pass to Randall. Back to Walker. Outside Fournier. Count it!
Evan Fournier.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Booker. It falls!
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Walker's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Randall grabs the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Now here's Walker. Payne covering. Here's Randall. Left side Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Walker finds Fournier.
Well, the seasoned pro, no letting the defense impede his progress in a clutch moment. Nice.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Now Booker for the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kemba. You are playing great basketball as a team. What does it feel like out there?
We have a great atmosphere, a great culture. We have great guys around who want to win. We're focused. We're trying to win as many games as possible, taking it one game at a time, and the results are showing.
Well, man, good practice leads to good results, as you see on the floor. Congrats again. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.